19, okay?
Of Luke.
Chapter 19, verse 40 to verse 44.
And he answered and said unto them, I tell you that if these should hold their peace, the stones would immediately cry out. And when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it.
Wept over here. Guys, it's not just to read. It's to realize that Jesus had a human side of him. Because usually when we look at Jesus, we think of God. Did God laughing? Did God tell jokes? Did God smiling? Did God dancing? Did God cry? Yes. Yes. We are made on the shape of God, right? So God was dancing and singing and being happy and also being upset. He also cried. I love that verses because I see the human side behind God, behind Jesus. It's a very important point for me. I hope for you also. Go ahead.
He wept over it, saying, If thou hadst known, even thou, at least in thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace. But now they are hidden from thine eyes. For the days shall come upon thee, that thine enemies shall cast a trench about you, and encompass you around, and keep you in on every side.
What a terrible message. What a terrible message. Guys, when we have a war, we have a lot of bloodshed, a lot of killing, a lot of destruction. Houses been destroyed, streets been destroyed, cities been destroyed. When Jesus was crying, I don't think he was crying because of a city, not because of a stone. He was crying knowing what's going to happen. He saw the killing of all the children. He saw the streets full of bloods of babies and women. And he was crying because he tried to stop that. Talking to the people, tried to put sense on their mind, said, change your way before it's going to be too late. We still have time to stop that killing and this bloodshed that's going to come. And nobody want to listen. That's why he was so upset. He was so frustrated that he tried everything he can and people refused to listen. And he was crying because he saw the killing coming. Not because of he saw how the city is going to be destroyed. Maybe that's only also a reason, but I think it was much deeper and much more powerful. He saw the death. He saw how the angel of death going to celebrate his victory over here by the death of all those innocents, babies, children, and women. They're going to be slaughtered and raped by this beast from Rome. It was really animals. And that was the reason. And that was a built with a beautiful church, shaped like a teal, by Italian architecture called Professor Carlo Ballucci. And I don't know if you can go inside, you can try. Inside you see beautiful pictures on the wall showing the killings of the babies. Which means even the architecture they did 100 years ago, think like me, that the reason for the cry and the tears of the Lord is because of the results of the war. And all those generals, they're so happy to go to war, I can tell them only one thing. Think about the results of that. Think of what you're doing. All right, guys, let's give a chance to other groups to enjoy that. Let's go.